By the final stretch of the 1988 season, the story of Audi's Trans Am campaign had shifted. It was no longer just about whether the 200 Quattro could win races. Everyone already knew it could. The question now was whether Audi could close out a full championship, against a field that had spent months trying every legal tool available to stop it, and against growing frustration from rivals who felt the fight had stopped being fair. Behind the wheel for most of the season was Hurley Haywood, an American driver with an already decorated endurance racing career, including multiple overall wins at the 24 Hours of Daytona and the 24 Hours of Le Mans before he ever sat in the Audi 200 Quattro. Haywood wasn't just fast, he was experienced at managing a car and a season under pressure, exactly the kind of driver a team needs when every rival on the grid, and increasingly the series itself, is looking for any reason to slow you down. Across the full 13-race season, Audi won 8 times. That is a win rate over 60%, in a series where the technical rules had been actively rewritten mid-season specifically to reduce Audi's advantage. Haywood's consistency across those races was enough to secure the Drivers' Championship outright, while Audi itself claimed the manufacturer's title, a clean sweep of both major honors the series had to offer. What made this result land so heavily within the sport wasn't just the number of wins. It was who Audi had beaten to get them. Trans Am in 1988 was still, at its core, an American institution, built on decades of homegrown V8 muscle cars and American racing teams competing largely against each other. A German manufacturer arriving with a turbocharged 5-cylinder engine and all-wheel drive, then walking away with both championships in its very first season, landed as something close to an insult to many within the sport, regardless of how impressive the engineering achievement actually was. Rival teams, drivers, and car owners didn't stay quiet about it. As the season progressed, complaints grew louder, not just about the car's performance, but about whether a manufacturer-backed, technologically superior program even belonged in a series that had traditionally been built around privateer teams and production-based American muscle. Some of that frustration was about fairness within the existing rules. Some of it was about something bigger, whether Trans Am, as a series and as an identity, could survive a future where the winning formula was foreign engineering rather than American horsepower. Audi's dominant 1988 season became, almost immediately, the central case study in exactly that debate. And by the time the season ended, with Audi holding both championships despite absorbing nearly every penalty officials could legally apply, it was clear that the series itself was heading toward a far more permanent decision than a mid-season weight penalty or a narrower air restrictor.